Ben Foster in the squad. It's obviously gone against Fabio's rule of players who have to play regularly for their team. Do you think Ben deserves to be in the England team?
Very much so. I think he's done nothing wrong. The only thing that's gone against him has been injuries at the wrong time. But certainly, when he got in the Watford team from Manchester United on loan, he had a terrific season. And when he had the England game, I thought he didn't have a lot to do, but he looked the part. And obviously, the injury situation struck again. But then he comes out, big match atmosphere in a cup final, and performs and does the business. And I think Capello would have noticed that. He just seemed to be able to handle the pressure. Now it's early days, but I think we do need somebody in the England team who's going to be really consistent. And although David James had a really good season last year and seemed to have got over this thing that he makes mistakes on a regular basis, again he seems this season to have taken a bit of a step back. So I think the position is there, for grabs still, and I think it's nice to see, Robert Green sort of having a very consistent season at West Ham. So it's not a surprise to see those two in the squad.
The big talking point: David Beckham overtaking Bobby Moore's record. The next culprit is yourself. Are you worried that he might overtake it?
No, I'm not worried, but I'm very proud of my record, and I wouldn't like to see him beat it. I've got to say that. But I mean, if he does, I'll be the first one to congratulate him. Obviously, it'd be a terrific achievement for an outfield player. But no, I mean, any player that gets over 100 caps for his country, and especially an outfield player, is it's a terrific achievement. But I think from his point of view, to actually beat the outfield record by Bobby Moore would be very special. A lot of people say that there's quite a few substitute appearances there, but I think that's just the way the modern game is. And some previous England managers have maybe overdone the substitution type thing, and with club commitments and the way the game's changed, I think that that's just part and parcel of it. But I think he would be very proud of it, and I think also with the amount of I know it's nothing to do with football, but the amount of things he has outside the game, which he's done exceptionally well on. I mean, you've got to admire him for that. I think it's a double achievement really, to his fitness and his dedication.
As he starts to edge closer to your record, we start to get nervous. I mean, it's obviously a record you're very proud of.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a long way to go, and it is. I think Capello is recognising that David's got a kind of a leadership role to play in the squad. There's quite a few young players coming through now. I mean, the squad is changing, and it has done over the last year quite a bit. And Aaron Lennon's back in form, and Walcott, he's having fitness problems at the moment, but he's sort of proven that he's very exciting. So there's a lot of competition now, I think, in the squad with quite a few young players coming through. I remember when I went in the England squad, and I was looking up to the likes of Bobby Charlton and Bobby Moore, and you need people like that to look up to and learn from. And I think that there's a role there that obviously Capello feels that David's got at the moment.